Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
What a throw in. And he's been shifted off it. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Van Bommel. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quality ball. And here's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. Stoichkov is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at half-time, and his header just after the break sparked that extraordinary miracle against one of Europe's finest teams, finest defences. It is, of course, the legend, the leader, that is Stevie G. Cannavaro.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. And smartly reclaimed. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's only too happy to take that back. Tries to play it through. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears. Big chance! And that has fair fizzed.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Yamal. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Messi providing an outlet. Great chance! Oh, crossbar! And that has been cleared. Rijkaard. Now Van Bommel. Lahm could try cutting inside here. Gets his head on it! It's hit the upright. Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Besiktas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pele. And this is Del Piero. Somewhat off target. Besiktas leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. And it's Del Piero. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Besiktas, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Besiktas ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Stoichkov. Coming on to replace him is number 20,
Here we go again. Rijkaard. Lahm. Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Haaland. Gerrard. And it's been played through. Well, the idea was a good one. It could be danger here. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Yamal. Defending was strong and firm. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids. Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Dembele! Besiktas in a very solid position, 2 to the good. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Diogo Costa with the clearance. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland. Almost an hour gone. That is a great pick out. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Gerrard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Van Bommel. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Pele. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A case now of complete control. Cracking chance, surely! And it's in! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is! Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
It's Cristiano, and it's hit the woodwork and out. In with the challenge. Ball is over the line. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong. Van Bommel. Well, that has not gone well. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. Del Piero. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the finish! Haaland trying to keep this in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yamal! Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved it. Big chance! Pele! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitution on the field.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 97.
And he was alert to it.
Coming on the field.
He's going for goal!
Schneider.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Thuram. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. And this is Pele. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. And they're quick to get it back. There's the shot! Del Piero. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That support out wide. Thuram makes the interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's in on goal! Chance for a shot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He is through here. Swings in across. Schneider. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
This is
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Netherlands.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo! And this is Dembele. Dembele climbs up big! It's fallen kindly here! And that is wildly off target.
Pele really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. Pele. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good ball over the top. He has found the way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Del Piero. Pele. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Knocks it out wide. Played back in.
You'd be disappointed with that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh no, what has happened here? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lahm cuts out the pass. Mbappe. And he plays one through. Still goalless. Del Piero. The Netherlands trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this...
It's Lewandowski! Goal, the Netherlands! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, nice touch. And this is Del Piero. And he's in on goal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Bommel. And it's Del Piero. Besiktas are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Lopez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Raul. Threads one in. Del Piero. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lahm does well to get it back. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. He is through here. Pass somewhat off target. Dembele's delivery. Great vision. Look at the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Messi. And it's Thuram. Messi. A player who needs no introduction. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi gets into a good position. Thuram. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. That has not gone well. Lovely, now then. Decent chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Del Piero. Lewandowski. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. Back into the middle. Pele. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, there's a probing ball. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Besiktas really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45.
Besiktas have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pele. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Del Piero. He's away. That could spell trouble. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Lam. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Timber. Raul. And he's there to make the challenge. Rodri. And this is Messi. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rijkaard. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi. He's got away. Crosses it in here. Lofted upfield. And they can counter here. Now it's Lewandowski. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. It's a quick ball upfield. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Del Piero, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Dembele. He's found a way through. It is a corner.
Substitution.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now they can spring out of defence. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. And he's running through. Closing in on goal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. He came in hard, very hard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pele aims beyond the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's bust. There's the shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss. The Netherlands have their second corner now.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 20, Del Piero. Number 21, Messi. Number 15, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 8, Rafa Silva. Number 19,
It's a mighty effort!
Number 17,
Oh, he's got that
Neymar.
completely wrong. Now it's Rafa Silva. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away. The final 5 minutes. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pele. It's Pele! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 10, Pele.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Pele taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know...
And he shoots! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed press.
Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a cute ball. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And we're done. Besiktas have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder. A terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
it's Schneider. Spread it left. Neymar gets into some space. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good ball out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's good pressing. Oh no, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Pelé. Nicely spread. Cross to the back post. That has been knocked clear. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Conte.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Del Piero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Del Piero. Now it's Pelé. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. Now it's Owen. Oh, just skips past his man. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and
shapes to shoot! Goal! Besiktas! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Del Piero. Dembele. And this is Dembele. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, such a clever touch. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's being urged to shoot, and he welcomes it in. A header! That's another chance! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Pelé. Pelé has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling. That'll be a throw-in. Besiktas finding their passes. Chouameni, Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Owen! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Owen can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Cleared without hesitation. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Messi.
They've got to make this nice
There
and
will
quick.
be 1 minute added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's gone direct here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Besiktas really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Besiktas are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Belletti. Oh, good take in a good area. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dembele's delivery. Livakovic claims it. Safe hands.
Besiktas clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's hoisted clear. He is through here. So much time. Conte! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele. Del Piero. Besiktas with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And that has put paid to that. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And this is Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Snyder. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Thuram. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Del Piero. That's Thuram. And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Now Van Bommel. And it's Del Piero. Good chance here! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's in on Neymar! He's got a goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number 10, Pele.
We have got
Number
changes
20,
here from both sides, in
Del
fact.
Piero.
We have got
15,
ourselves a game here.
Dembele.
Well, they'll just be praying that
Number
one more
21,
chance falls their way before the
Messi.
whistle goes.
Coming on the field.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Johan Cruyff.
I think the
Number
message here is
17,
quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will
Number
seemingly
19,
keep going until they get it.
Substitutions taking place.
All driven towards the far post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Long ball upfield. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Very nicely done. That is lovely. Mendes does well to get it back. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ronaldo looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Decent hit from there. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Besiktas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Belletti. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's cut it out, and he can clear it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with... And the finish! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Ronaldo
18,
taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with...
And that will be it. Besiktas are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Please be made aware that
Any
smoking
reflections
is
on what
only
you've seen,
permitted
Jim?
in
I think we just
designated
saw a
areas
team
within these
winning
grounds.
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear...
you